So what was the immediate...
immediate response to the being on was, I think my eyes were incredibly runny and my mouth really hurt. The thing that was the most interesting is that my wedding ring, some sauce, because I was rubbing my hands around in the sauce.
You rubbed it on your nipples.
And some got because you wash your hands right afterwards, but some of the sauce got underneath my wedding ring, and my wedding ring was David Hopping was driving me home, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine," but I noticed that my wedding ring was burning.
Oh,
and it hasn't burned like that since they put it on me at the altar. Take that, Liza. My wife, Liza, is here in studio. Little applause, please. You sound like little church mice. And Liza's here because she's been working on a project that I love. This project, and people will say, "Well, you're biased," but make it clear, I am not a fan of my wife's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just
we are.
We don't. I know.
Yeah.
Everyone else is. Everyone I know,
fans.
as Sona loves to say, you're the only. What, your favorite?
My favorite thing about you is Liza.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's the sentiment that I get from most people is they say, you're annoying, but we love your wife. And I'm like, okay. And
fills you with rage.
Fills me with rage because it's my parents that are saying it. But I am thrilled because Liza, welcome, first of all, to our little studio.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice to be here.
It's nice to have you.
Not at all weird.
Yeah, not at all. I just love that we can't shout at each other because, there's company here.
Give us a minute.
Yeah, give us 8 seconds.
Sona, I think we should leave.
Yeah. No, Liza, you're here today because you've been working on something that I really love, and I'm excited about it, and very proud as your goofy partner in life that you have made this really cool podcast that we're going to share with people called Significant Others.
That's right.
Yep. I'm so afraid to make a mistake.
Oh,
why?
You got this, buddy.
What's that?
You got this.
Well, because, later on I might hear about it.
Likewise.
Yeah, exactly.
We're both on absolute
best behavior.
Right now.
Yeah.
I know. This is so fun.
As promised.
Use your I statements. Always say, I feel. Don't accuse anybody of anything. Hug a pillow if you need to. There's water and treats. Okay.
Well, I think that you've made this very cool nonfiction podcast. My favorite podcasts often are that I listen to, because I don't listen to this one. Not a fan of mine, but I love any podcast where I can learn something, whether it's history or literature. And you came up with a very cool idea, which I will throw to you so you can explain what Significant Others is all about.
Basically is about sort of looking at people who are just outside the spotlight of history, essentially. So I've always been really interested, even before I was married to Conan, about what it was like for people who were married to, the people we read about in history books. So what was it really like to date and be married to President Lincoln, for example?
Right.
That's sort of the genesis of it. And as I started collecting more and more of them and asking people, is this anything that anyone else would be interested in besides me? Conan was one of the first people to say, absolutely, I would absolutely listen to that, which was, I mean, if you hadn't done that, I don't know if I would have, pursued any of this. So either thank you or it's your fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's your fault.
You cover all these great people and things that I didn't know because I knew about, obviously, I think I knew somewhat about Gandhi. I certainly knew about Lincoln. I thought I knew about Virginia Woolf, and then you find out about these other people in their lives that were pivotal, not always for good, which is fascinating. This is not the story every time of someone who is saving the day in any way, a secret hero. It's both. They help and they don't help, and they influence the whole game as everyone does. No one is an island. So I've been listening to them. I think I've listened to all of them except.
I think there are a couple that I haven't burdened you with, but no, you've been my first reader of the scripts often and first listener to the scratch tracks, and you're a very good editor. I will say that.
That's nice.
I know.
Yeah.
I know this is like sober. You guys are like, this is all so civilized.
So nice.
No.
I want to know about the bad stuff. Is there murder?
Oh, in the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in our lives.
Oh, is there murder in your life?
I don't help out a lot. I feel very entitled when it comes to like cleaning up the kitchen.
Okay.
I've gotten a little better.
You're much better.
Much better than I used to be.
But it is.
I used to say,
it's a
well, I'm
progression.
done, and now let others handle things, was my declaration at the end of every meal.
Now the dishes end up near the dishwasher. Still not in it.
They're moving
Still
closer.
not in it, but near it.
They're moving closer.
Okay.
They're moving so much closer.
Progress.
It's very popular these days, this Chimp Crazy documentary.
Took it down.
I actually have it.
Okay, it's this documentary that's on Netflix, and it's by the same filmmaker that did Tiger King, and now it's about basically it's about women that become enthralled with chimps and form these really strong relationships with them and coexist with them, and in some cases love them even more than their own children. And it's
They
just-
say as much.
what's that?
They say
it.
as much.
They say
Yeah,
it.
it's crazy.
They
Is it
say
like sexual?
no.
Oh.
Don't take us down that road. No.
I
I mean, there's a point where you kind of go, is it?
No. It's listen, that's probably where your mind goes anytime you see a person and an animal. But
If I
what
can
I will
help it.
say is that it's just about this incredible attachment they have to chimps. So I watched the whole series with my wife, Liza, and she went, "Oh, that's like me." And I said, "What?"
Oh, it's true.
And she said, "You're basically a chimpanzee." And I'm like, "What?" And then she sent to my kids, she sent like there's the picture of the woman and the chimp. And
Incredible.
There's the poster of the
Yeah.
woman and the chimp, and she sent it to the kids, and she went, "Look, it's me and your dad."
Oh, my
And
God.
the kids are like, "Yes!"
Oh.
And there's this total agreement that life with me is like life with a chimp, except the chimps show more self-control.
Yeah. Although that explains why I do kind of fear my face and genitals being ripped off every time I'm with
I
you.
have taken a
Oh,
swipe.
my God.
I've tried to swing at your genitals several times, but no, it's funny. She said it, and I immediately thought, "Oh my God, she's not wrong."
Yeah.
I'm constantly skimpering and scampering around the house,
true.
making noise. I do throw feces occasionally
Yeah.
for fun and when I'm angry. Not mine. I have it shipped in.
Oh.
Yeah, you can have it.
They are going to do a documentary on you at some point.
Well, they did.
Like as in like
Oh, at home, not on
like,
tour,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Like what went wrong kind of thing?
Yes,
Like
sort
a-
of like that.
X
Or
rays there.
it's going to be a snapped
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, one
I
of
don't
those
know.
things where
Yeah.
but you'll see lots of footage of me going around the house. And Liza going, "Come on, let's go, get your diaper on.
Yeah.
We got to go." That's the lens through which my wife viewed Chimp Crazy.
Perfect.
She saw it as the depiction of our marriage.
It's perfect.
And I'm just going to say, this is a special segment.
Yes.
It is, because we are joined by my wife, Liza Powel O'Brien. And everyone far prefers Liza to me.
Yep.
That is pretty much true,
Oh,
right?
so true. So
Everyone
true.
says to me when they meet Liza, "She's fantastic."
Yeah.
And the emphasis is on that she is the one who is fantastic.
Yes.
And I'm tired of it. So we're going to...
What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going to cut this one down to size.
You brought her on the podcast to do this.
Yeah. How are you, betrothed?
I feel like if I was around everyone as much as you're around them, the balance would shift back.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
not. No,
All right,
I don't
then.
think. I
You
don't
can
think.
I
talk
can
to
say
our
that with
kids.
confidence. I don't know you, but I know him.
Like, all right, well,
You know Liza a bit,
but I
don't you?
chose him. So
Yeah.
what does that tell you?
That's true.
That's true. Of all the
That's
men in the
true.
world, you chose this one.
They were all at my disposal.
They were all at your disposal.
Every one of them.
Matt
picked one.
Damon, they were all lined up. Matt
Damon.
I don't know. It's just. And I'm thinking of him, of course, from Team America. I'm Matt Damon. Anyway, let's pull this thing together because Liza likes to spend as little time with me as possible. And so the fact that she's here means there's a reason. And I am very proud of the fact there are many things you do that I'm very proud of, but your tolerance for me is a great source of pride. But you have made this podcast that I think is stunningly good. I love it. And I'm not just saying that. Many people really like this podcast. It's called Significant Others. And we thought this was a good time to talk about it because it's Valentine's Day. You know, you're so in love with me.
I do appreciate being recognized for that.
It's your greatest achievement is your love for me. It confuses everyone. I love that you've gotten everyone at Team Coco.
Oh my God, we'd be lost without everybody
Gorley,
here.
Adam, Blay, Eduardo, Hopping, Erica Brown,
Everyone.
Hayes, Chills. They've all read lines for the episodes.
Erica Brown? No.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Eric, you got Erica Brown on
And
a
she
microphone?
doesn't. She refuses to do a microphone, but she does it because she likes Liza.
Oh my God.
I don't think I can ever ask her for anything again. I think I used up all of my credit with her for the rest of time.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
She did not enjoy the experience,
got
but she sounds great.
Yeah.
Ted Danson was here recording something, and
Nicest man
he
I've
is.
ever met.
Yes.
Well, he's right up there
Nice
with me.
Tall drink of water,
Well,
too.
I'm tall,
Easy
too.
on the eyes.
Still
Me
handsome.
too.
Yeah, I know. He
Yeah.
still got
Was
it.
on
Got
television
it.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Easy,
Both of us know what it's
confident,
like.
Cool.
Yep.
Friendly.
Just the coolest guy.
I'm a good bartender. Anyway,
What?
I was on Cheers. I know I was. Anyway, you got him helping out. It's just great. I'm the loopiest I've been. Have I told you this? I may have mentioned this, but the first time that I had a procedure and they gave me a twilight drug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned that a few times. Yeah.
Okay, but did I tell you how my wife had to come pick me up? She had to walk me home, and I just was a child.
Oh.
I was a child. I was on this twilight drug, and this is in New York, and so we had to walk like 15 blocks. And she was like holding my hand and leading me back to the apartment.
That's cute.
Like I was a baby. And then I just looked at her at one point and I said, I want to go to McDonald's. Like a kid would.
Yeah.
And so she took me to McDonald's, and I was as happy as I've been in my adult life.
I would love to go to McDonald's.
Yeah, because there's something about, it was so primal. I just wanted comfort food. And I went back to my childhood. Love my wife. She did a nice thing. She took me to McDonald's and she said, sit here and don't move. I remember that. Don't move.
She put
And I
you
was
in a
like,
booster seat.
okay. And I swear to God, she put like a Burger King crown on me or something.
Did she get you a Happy Meal?
I don't think she got me a Happy Meal. I think she got me a quarter pounder, but she got me a shake.
Did you dip your chicken McNugs in your shake?
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah.
You're a freak.
Did you put your balls in the shake?
Well, I did that. Just be clear is all I'm asking.
And then by the end of his life, he was so incapacitated that she finagled a way to become his, caretaker, his minder, his power of attorney, all of that, and used him kind of as a prop that she would walk people past, and she was hanging out with fascists, and Hitler came to her funeral.
This is what you're going to do to me.
I cannot wait. I'm picking up so many good pointers. Tips.
I plan on becoming incapacitated, and I know Liza's just going to
Becoming.
more incapacitated. But what I'm saying is, I don't always ask you to carry me to the toilet, but
You don't always ask.
and I don't always ask. Sometimes I should. Anyway, we got off track. My point is, I love your podcast, and
you.
I'm
Me
not
too.
saying it because you're making me, which you did. No, she's got a gun.
That begs the question. Season 12 Conan and Liza episode?
Yeah.
That episode. Well, that's the one where I'm in a wheelchair, incapacitated. This is months from now. And Liza's bringing people by, and she's promoting me as a great nationalist figure.
All those great aphorisms that you've recorded.
Yeah, like Nietzsche.
over the-
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. They usually involve nonsense words.
Exactly.
Don't be a gibble when you can bibble.
Yeah.
I be who I be. There was a big refrain last night. It was a lot of I be who I be.
Please. No one needs to know about
Just
our
ripping
private
off
life.
Popeye? Changing.
You try singing that
Which
to the
came
Game of Thrones,
first?
too.
Yeah.
We were rewatching Game of Thrones, and I insist on singing loudly my own lyrics, which is I be who I be, and
my
I be.
God.
And Liza's like, you've got, and my son is like, if you do that again, we're not fucking watching this. That's the significant other. And then I be who I be. So now they don't even watch the openings anymore, as beautiful as they are. Anyway, I was the other day hanging out with Liza, and
she just mentioned, she said, yeah, I'm off to the market and get some stuff. And I went, great. So I'm just, whatever, as you do, you regress, and I'm getting hungry, and I'm thinking about her coming in with bags and bags of just like food. And I'm forgetting that I married this sensible person.
Yeah.
You know, and so I'm imagining there's going to be Doritos.
Oh, no.
And Captain Crunch and just a giant roast turkey that's got gravy on it already, and there's going to be, you know, some Swedish fish, and then there's going to be like 3 milkshakes and a couple of hamburgers that have been,
oh my God.
you know.
You sound like you're high.
I'm just,
though.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She comes in and she's all happy. And I'm like, oh, good. What'd you get? And she said, well, I got some fresh almonds. And I got some blackberries.
You know what? Liza isn't right.
No, but then I found out in her defense. And so I'm like, what? What? And then I found out that she went to the farmer's market. But still, even if I went to the farmer's market, if I got almonds and blackberries, I don't know, on the way home, I'd stop at a 7-Eleven and I'd force them at gunpoint to make me a ham sandwich using pieces of Slim Jim. You know, like I would do something. Now I'm getting really hungry. And she went, oh, it's fine. And of course, you know, she's very beautiful.
Yes.
But she said, it's fine. And, you know, I see her eating a couple of nuts and, I'm drinking a little tea with it. And then I'm having my blackberries and everything's just, and I know that her parents would be like, oh, yes, good for you. You know, yes.
You're so angry.
And, you know, her parents were like, well, there's 2 of us, so we'll have 2 children, and that just evens things out. Now, 6 almonds for each of you, and let's have some tea, and that was good. Everyone take a nap.
This goes
But first,
deeper.
a walk around the pond.
Oh, this goes
And in
deeper.
my family, it's...
Do you resent Liza for getting so much attention and love from when she was young and you had to share it with...
Yes, doctor.
Yes.
And Sona, someday we'll do one about your significant other, Tack.
Yeah.
I'd love
But
that.
would it be about him and how I'm about his like love for like karate and stuff? Are you
It would
going to
be
do
a-
a whole thing about Chernobyl? Are you going to make it like a fake one?
Why? It's not my thing.
Okay, all right.
It's Liza's thing.
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
legitimate.
Will you tell the story you texted me yesterday? I thought that was great.
God. Well, yeah. So he went on, he's going to hate me for saying this, but he went on like an intensive karate weekend, which they do twice a year and it always is in different places. And this time it was in Pasadena, which is 10 minutes from our house. And he takes it so seriously that instead of coming home and sleeping because there's no room in the gym, he slept in his car for 2 nights. And in the middle of winter.
To be
Yes.
close to the dojo?
To be close to where they were practicing. But I think
Oh,
he's
he's so having an affair.
Yes. Oh my God.
Every time I tell Liza I've got an intensive karate weekend, she knows I'm meeting Muriel on Catalina.
You know what? It's actually,
yeah.
it's worse if he's not.
I know.
You know what I mean?
know, yeah.
He is though, because I've met all his karate friends. I mean, it's possible. I think I'd feel better if he was having an affair.
See,
That's what I mean.
otherwise
I'm
it's
already
just-
thinking
That's what I mean.
you've got to. These are very beautifully crafted historical documents that you've made. They're really great. They're really great to listen to. You walk away from each one learning more.
Yes.
But I do want you to take a break from that and do one about Sona and Tack. It's about him sleeping at his car and his quote. On his quote karate weekend.
Sorry,
Just,
Tack.
and it's in there, and it's in there with, you know, all these other great figures. It's in there with George Putnam and Amelia Earhart and
Yeah.
Bayard Rustin and Martin Luther King Jr.
George Orwell.
Tack and Sona.
Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
Tack and Sona.
Yeah, karate weekend.
I know, but you know what? I did see his SUV. He had a whole setup in the back of his car.
That's what I do when I go to Catalina to meet Muriel.
Yeah.
I put a bunch of karate.
Wait, how are you getting your car to...
I own a seaplane.
Okay, fine.
I have 2 different sets of books. I have 2 accountants. You've never seen it.
Liza's not even angry. She just wants to know the logistics of how you do it.
Well, we have talked about this, which
You
is
had that
I've
great
said to
line.
Liza, which is that, you know, if you ever found out that I was having an affair, wouldn't your first thought be to be kind of impressed at my time management skills? Because that's all I ever think about when I watch movies where someone's having an
Yeah.
affair. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I couldn't keep all that straight.
Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of
I
work.
couldn't. Yeah, all that. That's you know what I mean. We are like just
barely hanging on with our very basic.
We are very committed to
straightforward
each
vanilla.
other, monogamous relationship, but
we can barely
more than enough.
We can barely keep it going because there's like, oh wait, who's picking up our son? Wait, but when are we going to the airport? There's all that stuff. Who's taking the dog to the? And then the idea
threw out the mayonnaise.
Who
that
threw
was a big one the other day.
Right.
Sounds
Oh
fraud.
man,
You
I was,
guys.
and also I think it hadn't expired. But anyway, I wanted a tuna fish sandwich with mayo, and suddenly there's no mayo. That didn't go well. But my significant other said, "I'll make you some." It's
true,
and
I
she
did.
made me mayonnaise from
I
scratch.
did.
I mean,
yeah,
Wasn't very good, but
That's a win-win.
yes, and it was better than the regular
sure.
mayonnaise.
Wow.
So anyway, that was a win-win. But
This is riveting. I can't wait to hear about this on your episode.
But wait a minute. What I'm saying is, if on top of all of that, I had to get on the seaplane to Catalina to meet Muriel and bring her the, whatever, the avocados she loves to eat. Who can keep track of all that shit?
very diverse taste in women.
Yes, I was going to say.
And you know what?
I do love an avocado.
And you know what?
though.
She's really unpleasant.
We get it. Yeah.
Why are you late? I had to, because I was doing a podcast where I was promoting Liza. Why are you promoting her podcast? Why can't I have one? Hey, is that my avocado? Chomp.
Then she's super old and there's nothing sexual about it.
She is 82 years old.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. She was a nurse in the Korean War. Anyway, as stupid as this podcast is,
I know. I'm sorry, Liza.
I'm going to say this. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I think this is an incredible piece of work. So I'm excited about the new season, Significant Others, wherever you get your podcast, season 2, premiering on Valentine's Day. Subscribe where you get your podcasts.